Well, how's it going, JDM crew? John here from JDM EXPO. We've got another inventory video, and for those of you guys in some markets that have had this car, are probably already familiar with what I'm driving in. You might recognize this, but in reverse, especially from in the States, a lot of the Honda fans. And yeah, this is actually a really tiny car. It's a heck of a lot of fun though. It's the Honda CRX. So this is a JDM one, of course. Sounds good. It's actually really smooth. It's kind of funny being back in CRX. It's been a long time since we've actually had one come through here. It's not the #1 pick, obviously. A lot of you guys are familiar with a lot of the Skylines and Supras that we have. But hey, the CRX has been available for quite a while now for import. And yeah, this one's only got 191,000 kilometers. A little bit of wear on the steering wheel, as you would expect from something being over 25 years old. But all in all, a very comfortable ride, actually. The OEM suspension is not very sporty. It's a little soft on the dampening, so I think, you know, it's just made for comfort. It's not stiff springs or anything. As far as I know, it's OEM suspension. I'll double check on that when we do the walk around. But yeah, all of the original Honda goodness on this. So for 191,000 kilometers, we're talking what? That's like what, 120,000 miles or something like that. 100, and yeah, it's for those of you guys in the States already know that these things will go really high on the mileage. Yeah, Hondas and Toyotas are well known for that. So this one's got plenty of room to go. Easily over 300,000 kilometers with just your standard maintenance on this. So very good on the gas as well, but if you mash on it a little bit, it's not going to be as good. We do have 4 seats here, 2 really small ones where you guys are located at, and of course we got the 2 front seats. The interior is OEM for the most part. You can see the lack of stereo system here, so the previous owner took back their audio system. So you have room to put whatever deck you want. Whether you get the 1 or 2 DIN unit, that's up to you. You can put a little Navi system if you wanted. But the dash here is in pretty good shape. So it's more plasticky, not really like the vinyl type that you might see. The doors are vinyl. Certain parts of this are vinyl. So yeah, pretty good. We got some like carpeting on the side, which is pretty cool. It's actually good for the sound dampening. We actually have a glass roof here. It's not a sunroof or moonroof or anything. Well, I don't know what you would call it. It's just glass. So definitely nice and visible. I can see the clouds right now. It's pretty chilly today, so I'm really glad that got this all warmed up. Got the tires aired up a little bit more because yeah, once you get to around freezing or below, like it was today, earlier, whew, yeah, had to definitely get some air in these tires. But all in all, they're actually a little bit newer tires, not super new, but they got plenty of tread on them. So previous owner did take care of that. And yeah, I'm getting actually some drops here. So we got a little bit of a mix of rain and snow drops. But yeah, we're like in the 30s right now Fahrenheit, you know, maybe like 3 or 4 degrees Celsius. And yeah, the transmission is good on this. No problems going forward or reverse, all through the gears, no problem. No weird noises. OEM style clutch, so very easy to use. Yeah, like I said, pretty much the stuff on here is all OEM. Even when you look in the engine bay, which I'll show you in a little bit, wow, it's just stock. Stock airbox, stock everything. You know, just OEM type replacements on the maintenance. So nothing really crazy going on here. So Just a little bit of horsepower, a little low on the torque, but just rev it up a bit, it goes. And yeah, actually the nice thing about it is definitely good on the mileage with this little bugger. It's great. Little, you know, it's a little bigger than a K car, but still feels like a go-kart to me. Especially whenever you consider like the Godzillas and stuff that we usually have, or even the Civic Type R is a bit beefier, but I mean, this thing goes. There you go. Sounds good though. Definitely pretty smooth throughout the RPM, and like even as you get into the higher RPM, you're not getting any snap. That's the smoothness of NA there in a nice high revving Honda. So yeah, we're about to get to the warehouse here in a couple of minutes, so let's fast forward to that, show you around. The body looks really good, and it's really just all around nice originals. And I got a couple of snowflakes here, so got some flurries coming in. Hopefully not another snow squall, but hey, maybe it'll make the video a little magical. All right, let's just get into the exterior. I'll show you the engine bay too. Alrighty, so actually we got the sun coming out here, which is kind of nice. The snow squall just ended. We'll probably be back in a little bit, but yeah, checking out this interior. As you can see, the nice tinted roof here. Good stuff. And here we go. It looks like that there's a little spot there from you know, like adhesive or suction cup. They probably had like a cell phone holder there or something. See, the dash in general is in pretty good shape. Got this you can put one of the 2 DIN sized like Navi systems or any audio deck you want. OEM shift knob, OEM handbrake, and OEM steering wheel. A little bit of wear on it, but it's intact. And here's the mileage there. Yeah, 191,714. Gonna add about 10 more on the way back. And I mean, overall, I'll just step out here for a second. Oops. Yeah, see occasional flurries just falling down here. And as I was mentioning earlier, we got nice little carpeted siding there on the door panels, speaker area. So if you wanted to upgrade, I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys that know about CRXs know you can do a lot of things with these. I see driver seats in pretty good shape. A little bit of wear here, but no tears or anything like that, which is nice. Just minor cracking, which you would expect at this age. And of course, we got the pretty plain back seat here. You can seat 2 more. It's a little snug though. Good luck if you're tall. Yeah, even for me, I had to scoot back quite a bit, so. Whew. And yeah, we'll take a look at the trunk area, and then I'll bring you guys under the hood there so you can see what's going on with that OEM engine bay. So as you can see, I got the glass right there. Everything's intact and in good shape. And here we are. And actually the, as you can see, no hands. It's doing pretty good. See, no hands. Hydraulics are doing all right. Under here, we do have so some additional panels they had there, but and some additional bolts that came from the previous owner. As you can see under here, we got the jack and the spare tire. So everything is pretty original. We got this little side thing here. So really great. And this is actually in good shape. It's not all flimsy or anything. Still solid. Nice board. And yeah, pretty good resistance on the way down. Yeah. And we'll go check the engine bay here so you guys can see what's going on. Yeah, the wind actually died down a little bit, even though it's still a light breeze, so we're good there. Alrighty, so as you can see, it's quite OEM, quite original. A little bit of the coating starting to come off there, you know, it's just the little rough coating there. And we do have VTEC dual overhead cam. You guys know what this is all about. And we got the EF8. There's a little placard right there. And here are the chassis code matching over here. So, and we got the fuse box, air box, battery, which is a pretty recent battery, so that's good. Starts up no problem, runs good. I was actually really glad that it was running smooth on first start. You know, with this cold weather, you don't know how it's gonna pan out, so it turned out pretty good in my case. As you can see, a little bit of space back there, so if this were mine, I'd probably put some individual throttle bodies, but this is original here, so if you need to pass inspection or anything like that, no problem. Yeah, you can see a little bit of that ventilation there for the fan. So that's for the radiator there. So the other electric fan right there. So, and also you can see the AC condenser there. I didn't try the AC because it's freaking cold. The heater is working good. And yeah, so this is it, original. I mean, even this panel, look at that. It's not all super dust covered or anything, so for, you know, over 100,000 miles, that's not bad. And yeah, original exhaust manifold and everything there. So no mods on this, as far as I could see. And if anything, there might have been some springs, because I did see the green springs on the back, but like, you can see we don't have like adjustable coilovers or anything like that, so. Oh yeah, here's for that front, what's that, double wishbone, isn't it? For that suspension here, pretty good. Yeah, I see the green, but as far as I know, it's set to near OEM height, so don't really think there's any issues with that. It's also ready for export, so we don't have to adjust the suspension in any way. And definitely would pass inspection, so. Well, there you have it, crew. It's frickin' freezing in here, Mr. Bigglesworth. And yeah, good thing about mask, you can also use it to keep warm whenever you have, you know, sub-freezing winds like we got here. We got quite the wind chill. My fingers, I can't feel them anymore. But gotta finish this video and head back and give it to our editor to send to you guys so you can see this beautiful CRX. And if you got questions about this or any other vehicles, hit up our sales team, info@jdm-expo.com. They'll let you know anything you want to know about this or any other vehicles you might be interested in. If you've got something else in mind, or if you want something a little bit more modified, you can talk with Nakata. He'll hook you up with a good deal, and he'll try to find you some other options. But yeah, we got this, got another R33 that'll be doing a video on that pretty soon. But yeah, check out our other videos if there's something that you're interested in. Yeah, like I said, just hit up our sales team. Also, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, you can DM through there, and they'll be able to get back to you within about 24 hours. So however you want to reach them, any questions you got about the process, they'll let you know. So as always, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this. This was quite a throwback for me, because definitely from the early 2000s, I remember seeing a lot of these mods going down to like hot import knives, all that. There's always someone got one tricked out. This one is just so fresh though. Like, it's something that I have not seen in years. So really nice and very comfortable drive. I'm gonna just take it easy because we have a little bit of snow there. Got to watch on the bridge, a little bit of freezing. I'm going to be playing it safe. So wherever you are in the world, stay safe as well. And we'll get through this winter and hopefully some brighter JDM days. So I'll see you guys next time.